As Maine chips away at its 84,000 unit housing shortage, new state laws are now paving the way for easier modular home construction.
Modular homes are pre-built in a factory. Once the basic structure is ready, walls, floors, and wiring and plumbing go in, and then the entire home is transported to its lot. A company in Brunswick is taking advantage of new state laws to find new customers and address Maine's need for new homes.
Here's News Center Maine's Chris Costa.
Most homes are built from the ground up, but not this one. This house, hoisted by a crane, dangling in midair,
4 inches this way.
is slowly and meticulously
Nice.
rested on a foundation.
Mom and Dad are going to be moving into the backyard here.
The backyard, where Jeff Bowman does most of his work. He's a small home advisor for the Brunswick-based company Backyard ADUs, building accessory dwelling units, ADUs, for families in Maine.
That stage of life where they wanted to downsize, they wanted a one-store living. Parents are starting to age, so it's nice to be able to be close in case of an emergency, but you also have your own autonomy.
These homes are on the smaller side and very customizable, and customer interest is at an all-time high.
We've doubled in size almost every year, and now we're up to doing a house a week.
Gonna make them taut.
And this set marks a milestone.
The number 100. Yeah, exciting. We made shirts.
After 5 years in business, co-founders Chris Lee and Austin Gregory say their speed is increasing.
Beautiful.
Thanks in part to a new state law. It eliminated much of the red tape on building these units.
So if you're building in Portland, it's 100% different than building in Westbrook, than building in Gorham, than building in Saco. So having these state laws as a guide for those municipalities where we can look to them and say, hey, no, we can do this, is huge.
Now, in residential zones, towns must allow at least 3 dwelling units per lot.
It creates a grassroots approach to solving the housing crisis. And as long as we can help them on the financing front, they're going to make it happen. So would you rather have 1.3 million Mainers working on the solution or 15 developers?
People in the legislature and across the state want to see everyday Mainers be part of our solution to housing.
Speaker of the House, Ryan Fecteau, championed the bipartisan bill into law. Another new freedom? Owners no longer have to live on the lot in order to build an ADU there.
And we have started to peel back that red tape that has prevented people from being able to build housing in the first place.
Making it faster, easier, and less expensive than it already was.
Not only was the construction fast, but the planning and permitting was fast.
In many cases, they can have this ADU set on the foundation in a matter of hours. And in 6 to 8 weeks, someone can be living inside.
Just trying to bring more housing to the market, and that's really what the ADU goal largely is.
Backyard ADUs say most projects, start to finish, take a year or less. They say their typical 2-bedroom ADU costs about $300,000.
It sounds like these ADUs, for the right person or family, could sub as a starter home.
They are subbing as starting homes. We have built for kids in parents' backyards as a starter home.
Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect.
Yay!
The reverse is true too. Regina Momney just moved into this one, steps away from her daughter and grandkids.
It was just so perfect. It was like walking in and seeing a dream come true. We always felt that this was the way to go when we got to the point where, we didn't have the kids living right in our home, and now they are amazing human beings and amazing parents. So it gives us joy to see that as much as we can.
Chris Costa reporting there. So, how can these backyard homes affect real estate prices in Maine? Chris takes a deeper dive into that. You can find it on our News Center Maine Plus free streaming app.